So let's move on to women. How does this disenfranchise women? Well, a lot of women oftentimes will take the name of their husband when they get married, as my wife did, as most women do, take the name of their husband when they get married. Well, you need two forms of identification in order to prove citizenship, right? You need a matching license, right, of identification or state issued ID to go with your birth certificate to prove that you are the person standing in front of them trying to register in person, which is required, and that both of those forms of ID belong to you. Well, that's very easy if you were born, let's say me, Kyle Gauk, right? Because my license says Kyle Gauk. My birth certificate, if you can even find it, says Kyle Gauk. And if you can't, again, now you run into a dollar issue where you have to apply to the state that you were born in and prove, again, you are who you are, and then ask and pay for those documents to come to you, and then pay an exorbitant amount of money to get them expedited. But it's easy for me to have, once I have those, to say, this is my birth certificate. I'm Kyle Gauk. This is my driver's license. I'm Kyle Gauk. Awesome, now I can register to vote. But if you are a woman, like my wife, Melissa, who got married to me, her birth certificate says her first name, Melissa, and her maiden name. And her new driver's license says her first name and Gauk, my last name. Therefore, she cannot use those two documentation to register to vote. She can't. And you can't go back and change a birth certificate. So now, how do you do it? Well, now she has to, again, go through the passport office and apply for a passport, which costs money, and then get the passport expedited if she wants to register in time for the November elections. And that costs money. And that's the only way then that now she can register to vote. It is in the essence of safety, this is uniquely un-American, is what this is. This is true voter suppression.